So let's be honest. What were your expectations for the Minnesota Vikings throughout the offseason? Headed towards the 2020 football season. Well, is there going to be football? But also, all right. So the Vikings, they traded Diggs, who was the only real receiver last year. They let Everson Griffin go to Dallas for like $5. Waynes is gone. Xavier Rhodes is gone. That's actually a good thing. Mack is gone. Linval Joseph is gone. You have 15 draft picks. Zimmer doesn't like playing rookies, so this could be a lost season. You can sort of understand why some fans were like, okay, rebuild, reload, go from there. Maybe go 6-10. Maybe get in the Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance derby. Maybe trade up and do that with all Rick Spielman's 17,000 draft picks. Bye. But nah. Nah, son. Now, with the trade for Yannick Ngakoue, Vikings prove they are all in the season. Every single chip. They bet it all. They're making a play to hoist at Jerome Barty in February. Woo! I'm excited. You should be excited too, by the way, because think about it. This team is locked in. They are ready to go. They really have nothing to lose. So you have Cousins extended. You have Zimmer extended. You have Spielman extended. This is not a group looking to go, well, let's just go 9-7, and hopefully we get to that next extension, and hopefully we prove ourselves enough so we can have some long-term stability. He's like, no. These guys all have a long-term job security. They have nothing to lose. They literally don't. They are not auditioning for their job next year. They're just like, no pressure. We can just go out, swing for the fences. Let's do it. And plus, you have Justin Jefferson coming in as a first-round pick, already looking damn studly. He's going to slide into the wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 role. Adam Thielen is pissed off for greatness. He's ready to rock and roll coming back off that hamstring issue, as well as everyone and their mom. Well, what are you going to do without Diggs absorbing coverage, huh? Adam Thielen? No, Adam Thielen is a true blue, top of the food chain, alpha dog wide receiver, and he's going to prove it this year. Justin Jefferson's going to be far ahead of the curve. He's going to pick up everything underneath. He's going to be Kirk Cousins' best friend. Just like he turned Joe Burrow into a nobody, and from Ohio State. Oh, he transferred from Ohio State because he couldn't get it done, came to LSU. Oh, he had one sort of meh here, and then boom. 2019, Justin Jefferson wins Joe Burrow the Heisman, gets Joe Burrow to be selected number 1 overall. And then, it's going to be the Bengals holding the bag. It turns out that Joe Burrow was a Ponzi scheme pioneered by Justin Jefferson. It's like, oh, he's not so great without number 2, a.k.a. number 18 with the Vikings now. Oh, shocker. Yeah, Cameron Tiny Dantzler and Jeff Gladney are going to be the 2 phenomenal press man coverage cornerbacks for the Vikings with Mike Hughes, who's pissed off. He's back from the ACL. He's back from the broken friggin' neck. Holton Hill, now he can't be suspended for anymore, so he's ready to rock and roll. And yeah, that cornerback room, so many changes. All the national media jabroni haircuts were like, well, the Vikings will struggle out of the gate early. Please, you got the best safety duo in the NFL. You got these young, phenomenal cornerbacks ready to rock and roll, and they don't know what they don't know. They don't have all these egos and bad habits like some of the former Vikings cornerbacks had. So, woo, let's go. But, like I said with safety, so they tag Anthony Harris, keeping the best safety duo in the NFL together for one more season. You pay up for Michael Pierce to replace Linval Joseph. That didn't quite work out, but showed that the Vikings were in. And then the Yannick trade. So a team that thinks that maybe at best they'll go 9-7, maybe they'll squeak into the playoffs as a 7-seed wild card. Teams like that do not make a move like trading for Yannick Ngakoue. They don't do that. I mean, if a team thinks that they're just going to be a clown fart for the season, they're like, we'll keep our picks. Maybe we'll hit on them. I don't know. But because even with the reworking of his deal and the ability to franchise tag him next season, I mean, there's still a high probability that this is a one-year rental. This could be a Sheldon Richardson type situation. So rebuilding teams don't do that. Teams with very low expectations and aspirations for the 2020 season don't do that. Teams that believe that they are one impact player away do that. And Rick Spielman's done this before, like when Teddy's leg fell off in 2016, pulling off that last-second move for Sam Bradford, the first and the conditional fourth, bringing in Sling and Sammy Sleeves, which didn't work out for the 2016 Vikings, ended up 8-8. I think they start 6-2. That sucks. But it just shows that Spielman ain't afraid to do it because he thought that 2016 team was on the lip of the cup as well. If they had Teddy Bridgewater fully healthy year 3, the team could have done some amazing things. But I think that they see this 2020 team the same way, where, yes, there was a lot of moving parts. Yes, there was a lot of youth all over the place. But that's why the Yannick trade should fire up fans because you have Yannick, you have a hopefully fully healthy Danielle Hunter, as well as Afadio Denebo working on the edge, working inside. They're all ready to hunt the quarterback. And yes, the offensive line is still a disaster. And also you may punch on Riley Reef, which I may not be that upset about. But maybe Zimmer's thinking is like, hey, well, if our quarterback gets sacked 40 times, but their quarterback gets sacked 41 times a game, that's advantage us, which might not be too far from the truth. But yeah, again, the Vikings are pussyfooting around. This is definitely the not effing around crew this season. They believe that they're going to be in the derby to hoist that Lombardi towards the end of the season, and I love it. I love it, man. Like, people complain when the Vikings don't make big moves. Here's your big move. So stop complaining. Enjoy this damn season. Let's rock and roll. Woo! All right, so your thoughts. Vikings all in on 2020. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull. Production value.